So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Elliott.
Elliott really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. There's the hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Kostic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Benzema. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Chance to break. No, that's been intercepted. Now the counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And a header! DiMarco gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it again. And it's Guti.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Massive leap! Oh, and in again! It's there! Sommer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Elliott is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Benzema. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Kostic. So, what can they make of this? Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Kostic gets his pass away. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pavard. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Has a go! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. A real chance to break. Always onto this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Elliott. Chooses to go back. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, they can break here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary. Played backwards here. Thiago Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the right. Beckham. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate. It's Casemiro! And Guti! That's got him rattled. Have their second corner now. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Kostic. Oh, that's delightful. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Mikel Oyarzabal.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. Throw in. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I really like Fabinho.
Fires from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Ødegaard. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marquinhos. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Fabinho. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. This is what good chemistry is all about.
I've managed to get it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played out to the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kane. Robertson. Kostic. Oh, they can break here. Ødegaard really struck. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Savic gets over and intercepts. Çalhanoğlu is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. DiMarco. And it's Fabinho. Bellingham. Pavard does really well to win the ball there. It's run loose here. DiMarco. Interesting ball. Oh, super find. And he's found a way past. Decent hit! It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
After 59 minutes is number 32. Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Substitution. The attendance for this match
Çalhanoğlu.
20,987.
That's a throw. Shapes for an overhead! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Pavard. Lovely ball into space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. No, that's been intercepted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Well, they've got it again.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's a pretty loose pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Next night swim, bro. Definitely play with you, bro.
A real chance to break.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Ødegaard, looking for the runner. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Massive leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Poorly
Calm
directed
mind
kick from the
stream,
keeper,
calm
he's
mind.
given it away.
Definitely play with
Foden
you.
gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He might be in here! And the counter is on. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's Cancelo. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. DiMarco picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Yes, bro. Friendly, but not that time. This time, night stream, bro.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Gets good distance on it. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Gets his pass away. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ødegaard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that interception was most necessary. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Massive leap! And now they can clear their lines. Now the counter. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fabinho. Defenders on the back foot. Pavard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And he's forced to go back. Busquets. Sends it forward. Dembele. That's Busquets. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ødegaard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Jong. Out to the right. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There will be a throw-in. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Harry Kane.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Fabinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Lewandowski. Haaland. Poor pass that, sloppy. Araujo. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well read, nice interception. Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
187.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. And that's been won straight back. Busquets. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Griezmann is there and he can get that clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Koundé. Rafinha. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
अच्छा bro.
It's a quick one.
Okay,
Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ansu Fati.
ये थोड़ा division
And here's
पूछता है.
Lewandowski.
इधर बॉल ही नहीं मिल
Barcelona
रहा।
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
बस बहुत
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
घुसता ही नहीं कोई। देखो
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
गया गया देखो जो हट
Great hit! He's got a goal! They have
यार
stolen
नीचे क्यों
level at the
रहता है इतना
last!
पोजीशन में नीचे रहता है।
And that is that.
एक भी
Well,
player
a
उठता
game that
नहीं
had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time.
इसको इधर चेंज करना चाहिए। हाँ हमारे ये और प्लेयर को डालेंगे। एक मैच का फासला रहेगा तो कोई भी ड्रॉ कर सकता है। कम से कम 2 गोल चाहिए। क्रिएटिव में तीनों क्रिएटिव प्ले में था।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Oh.
Just off target.
Çalhanoğlu certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bruno Fernandes.
मेरा पैर पे लग के उसको बॉल मिल रहा है।
Griezmann. Well seen. Saw that coming. And Fabinho. And it's Griezmann. Kane is onto this. Kane, and the finish! And in again. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
क्या ही
Gallagher.
इनको डर नहीं लग रहा है मेरे से.
Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0.
चल
A
चल
real
चल चल
chance
चल
that
चल
he
चल
can
चल
get through. Oh, just can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Harry Kane.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look,
Two
he's the
player
one
match up
everyone
करके
expects
कुछ
to
फायदा
put the
नहीं.
ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Çalhanoğlu. Griezmann. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Kane. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's left his man. Kane. Made out to
गोल
the left
अच्छा मिला
flank.
पर फिनिश नहीं कर पाए.
Son Heung-min. Gallagher. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing.
चल
Pavard
चल 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 चल
looking
चल.
for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
ये फ्री किक को मेरे को आता ही नहीं ठीक से.
Bruno Fernandes. Poor pass that, sloppy.
लोग फ्री किक कैसे लेता है.
Wilson with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Çalhanoğlu gives
अच्छे से
his
बॉल
body
नहीं है.
a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
लास्ट में जाके
a
पूरा
cause of
करने.
mild frustration.
चल. अच्छे से ये क्लियर कर सकते हैं पर नहीं करेंगे.
Pedri.
खेल का जो एनवायरनमेंट
Bruno
हो
Fernandes. Haaland. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. And this could be the final action of the first half. Fabinho clears. Struck first time. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
গুড়গুড়ি করে যাচ্ছে না, বৃষ্টি আর হয় না.
Have their second corner now. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Threads one in, and he skips past his man. Here. Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Griezmann. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Tonali. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a pretty loose pass. I've managed to get it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, no question, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Lovely ball and a real... Griezmann! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
इसको कितने बार वार्निंग दिया, कार्ड भी नहीं दे रहा है इसको. क्या इससे क्या पैसा वैसा लिया है क्या?
In with the challenge. Odegaard! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's an excellent interception. Played out to the right. De Arrascaeta, Bruno Fernandes, Elliott, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. De Arrascaeta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He is through here! And that's a throw-in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So Jim, how do you reflect? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defenses will have to...
जानबूझ के बॉल डाल रहा है.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
बॉल इतना अच्छा बॉल को कॉर्नर पे डाल रहा है. जो गया मेरा तो अकेला गया.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
अबे साला कितना टाइम लगा रहा.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. Fabinho. That's Kane.
अबे साला उधर ही रह जाता है. थोड़ा अंदर घुसना चाहिए. घुसता ही नहीं.
Mbappe. Neymar. Loose pass and they could be in.
क्या कर रहा हूँ?
A communication breakdown there, it seems. Gets away from his opponents. And he's managed to get rid. And here's the chance to counter.
इनको ही बॉल दे रहे हैं. जानबूझ के इसको बॉल दे रहे हैं.
Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ødegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Deftly done.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Looking for the runner, Griezmann. He is through here. Oh, it's opened up for him. And he's cut it out. Haaland! Straight at the keeper.
Haaland might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
That pass needed to be better. Pavard. And it's De Bruyne. Chiesa. Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Marquinhos. Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Time and again they are repelled. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Huh?
De Bruyne. Van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 52.
Vinicius Junior!
Number 3.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now it's Haaland. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Robertson. Elliott. And he's gone looking for safety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Savage too strong for his opponent there. Caught offside that time. And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.